This is recent. See, these are the offices that got the view. Yeah. Yeah, they can actually see the water.
This week we are moving over to our new space. We're actually expanding, which means some of us are moving over there to accommodate both for our new tenant, Levin, Erica's fiance. It's pretty exciting for us because we've decided that he's a cool guy and we would love to have him cohabitate with us if possible, as well as accommodate for the new Child's Play hire, which is coming in.
So this is the reception area. This is the fun room. We're gonna have, we don't know what we're gonna have here yet, right? We're not gonna have anything. We don't work over here. No, we don't. This is the satellite hell dimension.
Initially, no one wanted to go over there because it's like, oh, well, you know, it's gonna be a different vibe, it's gonna be a different culture.
You know which office is yours?
I think so. I was coming to find out. I know that Levin has the one with the weird nook.
The murder hole.
Oh, the murder hole.
Yeah. I could totally sit back there and murder somebody. Watch this.
Wow, you could.
Yeah.
Now watch me fit back there for comedy for the show.
Okay. I
Hold
can
on.
still see you kind of.
No, you can't. It's cool.
We're actually renting that out separately.
For murder.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh,
Felt
that's not. That's frightening.
But no, that's what you want. You want to have a tendril coming down.
The reason why I chose to come over to the annex, as I'm calling it, is because 2011 is a make or break year for PvP. So it's like I want to turn corners.
Okay.
I want to start putting money away.
You think you can focus more over here?
I think so. That's the hope.
The people that are moving over are myself, Levin, Scott Kurtz, Brian Sunter, and I think those are the initial 4.
I already know where I'm going. I'm gonna have a view, so I'm excited.
And then there's some shifting happening over on this side as well.
We took over the spot across the hall next to the drinking fountain. That's where all the expansion is going to take place. And so when figuring out how to split things up, I mean, either Robert or I had to be in one of the offices, and he chose that one and I chose this one.
It was going to be one of us as far as someone sort of from the old guard, and he's actually going to take over my current office, and I'm going to head over there. When you go over there, you'll see like the office over there is, the big office over there is definitely the nicest office in the facility.
And this is it. I mean, I suspect that
This will probably be Robert, right?
I suspect that Koo will take this. I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the office that we had, except when we had our first office, our window looked at a parking lot.
I don't know what's with the piles of garbage.
Just filth.
Yeah, but I mean, do they not have garbage service?
Well, maybe that's their favorite garbage. Well, you know what I mean?
I mean, do they know that if they put that out front, someone will come and take it?
No one ever told them.
And I don't like what's happening with the chairs.
The chairs, yeah. It seems like there's always some kind of spectral.
It's like they sit and watch the garbage.
Or there's something sitting there now that we
Yeah.
can't see, like they're just out of phase.
The office space. It's ready for you if you want to start moving stuff over.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new space is pretty much ready. If you want to start moving over furniture, etc., you can.
Oh, okay.
That's so exciting.
I know, it's very cool.
Exciting,
That is- Chris, you have to get out of my office now. I'm moving to the new space. Sorry.
Well, that's okay.
It's over.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Your
I've
new
been
space is
thinking about ending it.
under the ping pong table.
Consider today to be the Great Purge.
All right.
So we've been in the office, Penny Arcade East, for about 2 or 3 weeks now. And my particular office is a little more open than my other one. My old office definitely was, it was by design at an intersection of the entrance. So anyone that walked in would have to walk by my office, and that's fine, but it was also kind of distracting. I feel more productive over here because it's quieter. It's true that this is the more active side, but it's still less active than it was when everyone was in one space.
I thought that it would feel different, but it feels very different. I just go over there.
It's quieter now. I have to make a conscious effort to sort of set time aside to go over to the other side and just stare into people's offices wistfully.
It's definitely made this side of the office much quieter, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, we used to. I think we spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time in Scott's office when his office was here.
Yeah.
The problem with my old office was it was right outside where everyone spends the 10 minutes of their day that they're allowed to goof off. So I got everybody's 10 minutes. Not that I dislike that or that I didn't like seeing them, but it's not conducive to work.
Someone will come in here and they clearly don't have anything to do here. They just are visiting, so it creates these awkward moments. It's great. I love it.
Oh, I love it, man. I mean, I like actually having a space to go to outside of that. 'Cause I used to just work out of the house a lot.
I miss Scott and I miss Robert.
Yeah, because Robert was always right by our. He was always physically next door, right? If he came, it's like we always knew that he was there, and I think that I think just the knowledge, that he could whip us at any time. He could just run in with a lash. It spurred a lot of work, I think. Now I'm languid.
I always get really nervous when we change. I get really nervous when we hire people. I get really nervous when we make big moves. If we don't, we won't survive.
There's two sides to it. I mean, change scares everybody because it's scary. But there's also an excitement to it, and there's also the lesson that I've learned that it is in the moments when shit is really kicking up that things get done, and when you're the most complacent that things are getting stagnant. So, at least the change coming keeps me on my toes and keeps things fresh. This is the most important most important item that's coming to this office. This is one of my skull plushes, but it has been to Cartoon Mecca. It has been to the studio where Charles Schultz drew Peanuts. And there's this fake wooden wall, this wood paneling where his chair drew a groove in the wall because he kept rubbing against it. And I rubbed this thing all over that fucking groove. And so that's why he's got the Charles Schultz Museum pins, and he's got these mala beads, because he has been to Cartoon Mecca. He brings cartooning seat of power to this office, and so this has been where only gods and angels dare tread, and also me. It's really not that scary. But this little brown mark there, that came off the groove, so that's probably some of Charles Schultz's DNA right there.